Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I am Richard Leland Neal. This is Richard Leland Neal's channel, and of course today I'm going to talk to you about another one of my blogs. It is called Jonny American. Before I go on, let me remind you that, of course, for every 1,000 subscribers this channel gets, I am going to buy one of these bracelets here from the company 4Ocean. For every one of those bracelets I buy, 4Ocean will pull a pound of trash out of our oceans and coastlines, which will benefit not only America but the whole world. Now, Jonny American is one of my webcomics. It is one that I am desperately behind on. I have written 2 years worth of it. You can see that this episode is from 2017. It is a 4-panel comic for the most part, featuring characters inspired by my life. You know, and it's just one of those things. What happened to me was I was in college, and I had to take a bunch of drafting classes for a theater major. And I bought all this equipment, all this wonderful drawing stuff, and then I found out that I was never going to use it again, because everything was digital, and I was probably never going to get a job. Which sucked, you know, really blew. So I went out there and I said, okay, well, I had another problem actually. And that problem was that, well, I had a teacher that kept vetoing all of my work. She was a writing teacher without reading it. She just wouldn't let the class read it. She had what she wanted me to write. I wouldn't write it. I had to write for her things that fit her political perspective, which is, of course, against the law, but she didn't care. And yeah, you know, it was a terrible debacle. So I said, if I do this comic, on the one hand, people have to read it to hate it. It's too short for you to dismiss it out of hand. And for another thing, it really helped me get out a lot of my aggression and my personal angst. So I am probably going to draw Johnny's until I die, because, you know, I have that perspective in me, and I may Johnny lives in his own world, not affected by ours, affected by my experiences. You know, 2017 for Johnny was year. Oh, 1997 for me. So he's like 20 years off. So if I did this properly, I would be writing Johnny so that I would die, and 20 years later there would still be Johnny. Bit of intellectual property, but now I'm backed up to 2017, so I have to fill in all those episodes. But, you know, it's Jonny American, JONNY, no H's in there, .blogspot.com. If you want to check it out, many people do. It's a very fun comic. Again, I am going over all of my blogs here, so everybody can see them, everybody can know what they're about. This is just but one. Alrighty? Anyway, I'm Richard Neal, and if you could, folks, think of a commercial I could make for this blog. I can't animate, but, you know, technically I'm a cartoonist. Anyway, I'm Richard.